name is Sheila Marie, and this is Storytime. Well, my story is I'm vision impaired, and the way I got vision impaired is my mom was only 5 months pregnant with me, and my dad came in one night and I told my mom, says, Lynn, would you get up and fix me something to eat? So my mother says, well, Roy, that was my father's name, you know. She says, Roy, would you get it yourself? So he says, no. And he said, bitch, get up. And he pulled my mom off the bed, and he kicked her in the stomach. And believe it or not, when he kicked her really hard, and she was fighting back, but you know, men are very strong, so he was very strong, but she was fighting back the best she could. And at the time, she was only 16 years old. She was young, and he was like 28 at the time. So when he kicked her, well, her water broke, and then she called, and then they started fighting, and then she laid on the floor, and so happened he ran, she said, and then she was screaming, and then the next door neighbor came over to her rescue and called the police. Then the ambulance came and called him running down the street and put him in jail. And then they took my mom to the hospital. And then before that happened, she couldn't move, and then it took, when her water broke, it took two people, it took three, she said it took 2 people to, the cord wrapped around my neck, and it took 3 people to try to keep the cord from strangling me. So when they got her to the hospital, the cord was already wrapping around my neck, the vertical cord. And so she was out, she said that she was unconscious for a day. And then they called my grandmother on the phone, and the doctor called my grandmother on the phone and said, if you want to see your daughter, you better come to the hospital, because if you don't, she's going to die. And so by me being that way, I was only 5 pounds and 1 ounce. I was only 5 pounds and 1 ounce. And, well, I lived. And when time they got to me, they had to give my mom a cesarean. But so happened she prayed, and that's how I was born, preemie. That's how I got to be preemie. And believe it or not, I'm thankful to God that I'm here. And it's a blessing that I'm here.